everybody. Welcome to Bonafide Adventures. Oh, the mosquitoes are horrible. Anyhow, this is a truck DIY series, and I wanted to touch a little more on the door situation. So, is that a mosquito? Nope. One of the issues I'm having is that this is, as you can see, is out, and it seems to be getting worse for some reason. And then this up here is in. So that's the reason why I'm thinking I just want a manufactured door. I don't know. Just, oh, sucker. Just like I couldn't make the windows. Oh, you ankle biter. Just like I couldn't make the windows. Oh yeah, I see how you are. I break out the fly swatter and you're gone. Oh, I hate summer. I mean, here it is in the morning. It's already 80 degrees with a 73 point dew point, 80% humidity. It sucks. Next weekend it's supposed to get better. Oh, there he is. Oh, what? How am I supposed to make videos in this? Damn, missed him. Anyhow, I'm going to get a manufactured door. I want it to come up to here, so I could just sweep right out the door. You know, there's a weather strip lip. It's going to come right up to here. But I got to have it pre-custom made. It's going to probably cost me a lot of money. Way more than I really want to spend. But there we have it. I'll give them a call on Monday. I got to go. I'm going to go food shopping. Screw these bugs. Alright. Let's show you something. What the? I have been violated. Was this one bird? There's nothing above the truck. Jeez. Anyhow. I thought I'd show you guys basically what she's gonna look like. Yeah. Here's the kitchen counter. Finally cut the 35th sheet of plywood. And everything basically has one coat of paint. And there goes the guys picking up plants. But a lot of this has two coats, like the ceiling. Looking pretty good. Everything, the two coats is where it's going to be it for now until I get everything done, and then I'll just put lipstick on the pig just where you see when things are done. But things that you can't see don't need any more than two coats of paint. But I'm pretty happy about this. The stove and sink will sit right here and have a cabinet in the corner. Yeah. Moving right along. The potty area has one coat. It really doesn't look all that good. I did not do a good job on all that. But it's something that nobody will see. I'm not going to show people my bathroom. So, who knows? Maybe I'll go in there with some fairing, but it seems like a waste of time. This is all done. I got the bracket for the diesel tank. Just have to install it. Don't know what that is. Yeah. I did see, I don't know why it took me so long to figure it out, but I was hoping that the board would come right in this area here and then match up with the counter. But that'll end up I put that in the wrong spot again. If you guys have been following along, I put it over here and that was the wrong spot. Now I put it over here. I suppose I could come here and just come besides the plug down to here. I really need to get the seat, put it in here and size it. I mean, I really don't know how that's going to all fit yet. I know those pipes are for the Chinese diesel heater and the exhaust are going to be sitting in here, so I do need to cover that. Problems. So, I have to put some ribs in this. To stiffen it up, of course. But I'm not going to install this until I have all the utilities. Because look, I can't reach all that. So, you know, little here, little there. I'm not really working this week. This is the slow period. The dead zone. Hopefully next year I'll be up in Maine doing some fishing during this period. They're working on the upper cabinets over there in the shop. They'll be going in maybe tomorrow. Who knows? I suppose before I put them in, I might have to install the Wii Boost. That's my cellular. I have an antenna right here, so that will boost my cell signal from inside here out. It really does boost quite a bit, so it's not like a miracle, but it helps. Yeah, that's it. Alright, so I got the rear cabinets pretty much built. These are going to be the rod holders. And seems like the epoxy kicked. I did that in the wee hours this morning. Yeah. I got to get the router and round off this edge nicely. Yeah, do a little quick sanding, but that's it. These two will have cabinet doors. This one is just going to be open. It's under my rods. It'd be too much of a pain. I could store fishing gear in here. And what else I can cram in there. But now that this is done, I need to get the kitchen counter out and start prepping it to be put in. My sink stove is right there, and well, let me get it set up and we'll show you. Alright, this is what I've come up with. Pretty neat little stove sink combo. Backwards. good price. So this sink portion is pretty small, but I like how, you know, I can clean everything right into this thing. And yeah. Pretty neat. Burners look a little small. I'm surprised this doesn't break the back glass. So what I'm going to do though, I'm going to take this back glass part off and I'll transfer that to this plywood, and then you know, mark around it. So it fits in. So the funny thing is if you look on Amazon, you can find a bunch of these. This one was $250, so I snagged it. Dometic sells the same thing. They were twice the amount of money, and I was pretty happy with this, but it said it was an electric start. This is what they provided as an electric start. It needs batteries. What a come on. I kind of knew, I mean the rest of them didn't have electric start, so I kind of knew, but I was like, ooh, maybe they did something to this one. But anyhow, I thought that was funny. I mean, technically it's an electric start. So, yeah, I only got this for $250. It was $400 and some odd for Dometic, exact same thing. There was a bunch of other there that were pretty high price too, so yeah. I think it's going to be cool. Alright, let me get this cut in and then we'll take another look. Alright, so hopefully I got it right. So I got it 2 inches, 2 inches, just a hair over 2 feet, which is nice because the cabinet will come here, and I can open the lid and not interfere with the corner cabinet. This is 6 inches. I would have liked a little more, but as far as I know, you just mark around this lid and that should be it. So I do have more plywood if I mess it up, but I'm hoping to use that plywood for cabinet doors. I'm not sure yet. There we have it. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So yeah, the corner cabinet would come out 2 feet and 1 feet. Oh, look at that! Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? Huh. So, that's interesting. Yeah. So there we have it. That's pretty interesting. I don't know, I like it. A little area for prepping and whatnot. Huh. So, the hinges about there and about there, and the door is going to open right around the 6-inch mark. So, and I can access everything in there, and then this way I can access everything in there. That's going to be a very elaborate cabinet. It's not going to be your normal cabinet. It's going to be custom built exactly for the food I eat. So there'll be like, I'd love to do it if I have time. This would be so freaking cool. But to make one of them can things like you get in the refrigerator for soda cans, because I always eat those little cans of baked beans and those little cans of mushrooms. So it'd be nice just to load them in there and then pluck them out as I need them, and they just whoosh. They would have to be down low though. Got to keep the weight down low. But anyhow, more on that later. It'll be an odd custom cabinet, I'll tell you what. Tune in to see what I'm talking about. Yeah, I could make the bottom portion of this cabinet like up to here, just a small space here for spices and coffee and tea. Like it could just be a little opening, and then the cupboard opens up high. That wouldn't be like all closed in. There's some thinking to do. Right on. Well, I was so quick to criticize because most of these products never come with a template, and what do you know? There was a template in there. But anyhow, let's see how close I really am. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Pretty shabby. Why do anything once when you can do it twice just as good? Alright, look at that. That's pretty cool, huh? Put it in there, fit like a glove. I just have to round off this corner. But there's 6 cubic inches, 6 cubic feet of storage. And I bought these things. I shaved off one of those sides. And those are going to go right in there. Something like that. Huh. There's a gap. Huh. It appears that it's right here. This side looks good. I think I might want to shave off a little of that just to make it fit a little better. Anyhow, yeah. I haven't decided whether to have the doors come down or go up. And wouldn't you know it, as I was carrying it, I peeled off a little bit of the laminate. Damn it. That's going to have to be fixed. But anyhow, that's pretty damn cool. And then it doesn't interfere sitting down. Oh yeah. Or getting up. I could bump my head getting up, but I think I'm smart enough to not worry about it. Yeah. That looks good down here. So yeah, battery died, so I didn't quite finish the kitchen counter. I'm going to try to keep the ball rolling. Yeah, everything's looking really damn good. Probably got to get that seat glued in. My water tank in the camper is empty. I wonder if I should take it out now or put one more 5-gallon tank in it. Boss man asked me to take a quick run tomorrow out to Massachusetts. Massive two shits. Yeah, it's alright. I haven't done anything this week. Work is so overrated. So there we have it. Well, fellas, I just completed the airline to the airbags. Hopefully you can see them in there. It was a total disaster. Every fitting leaked. But I think I got it now. I had to go and redo each fitting. I put this fitting on the end of the line, which is kind of, has one of these air things that you could pump up like bicycle tire or just a tire. And yeah, so far it's holding. The truck's back to its nosedive look again. You can see here you got this in there going to the airbags. The problem is that this is where it should be about. Maybe it's a little high, but it was hitting and it was starting to cause a bad ride. So I had to get the airbags going again. So the camper is getting to the point, well, it should be somewhere in the area of 700 pounds. The plywood in itself was 642 pounds, and I didn't use it all. There's probably 2 sheets left. So I would say somewhere around 750. And the bird got me again. This time I heard it, which was a really weird sound. And up there was sitting a bald eagle. I came out with a flashlight. I was like, buddy, what are you doing on this side? Ordinarily, he roosts with 3 or 4 other ospreys. Let's see if I can get the place where they roost at night. They've been doing it for quite a while. Yeah. They normally roost over there. Nobody's there now anyhow. They normally come in just at dusk. Just when there's barely any light left. So, yeah, I shined the light up there and I told him to buzz off, but he just kind of looked down at me like, what are you going to do about it? So, I'm going to start parking like this now and see if he can get me now. There's a mosquito. And there's another one. I'm exhausted. Climbing underneath the truck and working on it, hooking the new hoses up, getting everything. One of the airbags was actually crooked, so I straightened it out, put it back in its proper place, and had to go through all the fittings. I'm exhausted. This old man doesn't get up and down off the ground easily. I also had to, there's another mosquito. Oh no, it's probably one of them damn freaking ankle biters. I had to take this apart. I gotta put that back together. It was leaking too. And the fittings that went underneath. It's still, yeah, it's still holding right. Oh, that would be nice if that held for a while. I still don't have the air compressor hooked up, but at least now I have air in the system. Let's see how long it takes. I took it for a ride around the block. It was nice, real nice. It's nice to have the old air ride again. So that's it for this week, because tomorrow I am going to start, gotta get this stuff out. Yeah, I'm going to start on the utilities and maybe the water systems, the life support. I call it life support because I'm a bit of a Trekkie. I like Star Trek. The new stuff's kind of weird. It's too fluffy. Too much romance and, well, just too much romance, to be honest with you. I prefer the battle scenes and, and Borg and all that good stuff. Next Generation was the best, as far as I'm concerned. But, yeah, I'm going to start the life support, put it into some power, get the water tank out, put it in, get the pump in. Yeah. It's coming along, guys. Hope you enjoyed the show. I'll see you on the next one. Yes, sir.